This is my self-evaluation video for my international issue speech. For my intro, I gave myself a 13.5 because I felt it was a highly important topic for all audiences. It was, I put some originality and personal connection by talking about the sponsor child that my family has, Asia. And I felt like I used powerful language in my introduction by starting off with stats this time about how 21,000 children die a day, and 1 every 4 minutes and 14 every minute. So for my intro, I gave myself a 13.5. For my body, I gave myself a 26.5 because I believe that it was coherent to the thesis. I had a variety in supporting materials by showing 2 different places where it was a problem, by showing Spain and showing Argentina, 2 different countries, and which are on 2 different continents as well. And I tried to stay away from Asia because Asia's like a place that, Africa, because Africa is a place that everyone knows that there's malnutrition there. So I tried to open up and show other places that other people might not know. And so that's why I chose Argentina and Spain. I also feel like I cited my sources well, and I had smooth transitions between the sources and between the body, intro, conclusion. I felt like my arrangement of everything was pretty well too. So on my body, I gave myself a 26.5. On the conclusion, I gave myself a 13.5 because I felt like I used creative language, that I tied it back to my intro by bringing back the story of Asia, and talking about how we need to help so that these kids can fulfill their hopes and dreams, and kind of connected it back to the audience by saying we all had hopes and dreams at that age and stuff like that. And then I was also a creative closing device by incorporating the Bible verse that I used that talked about helping others. So my conclusion, I gave myself a 13.5. For delivery points, I gave myself 22 because I feel like I had smooth transitions with eye contact from audience and notes. I feel like I had more eye contact with my audience on this speech than the last one. I felt like I was looking at them more and looking around the room more. I felt like I knew my speech a lot better, and so I didn't have to look down at my presentation outline that much. The only thing that I do think that I did bad was I kind of looked at my PowerPoint a little too much than I probably should have. Most of it was pictures and small bullet points, but I do think I looked at that a little too much, and so that's why I gave myself a 22 on delivery. And then for the overall impression, I gave myself a 13.5 because I think that all the speech content was relevant to the audience. My audience was full of people, older people, younger people, people our age, and I think this was a topic that's pretty much relevant to all ages and everyone should know about, and so I think that's good. And yeah, so I gave my overall impression a 13.5, and all of that totaled out to an 89. So that's what I gave myself. Thank you.